বাড়িতে সব 100 করে গাভী দান করতো বিভিন্ন ব্রাহ্মণ। দেওয়ার সময় একটা গাভী একটা ব্রাহ্মণ থেকে উত্তর দিয়ে আবার নিজে দুঃখে গিয়ে আবার সেটা পুনরায় দান করেছে আর একটা ব্রাহ্মণ। তখন একটা ব্রাহ্মণ দেখছে আমার তো 99 গাভী আছে, এটা আমার ছিল। আমার চাই আমাকে দেওয়া হয়ে গেছে, আমি তোমার থেকে কামাচ্ছি নাকি, আমি দেব না, রাজা আমাকেই দিয়েছে এখন আমার। এই নিয়ে আবার ঝগড়া লেগে গেছে। তখন আমাকে আগে দান করেছে, আমার দানের জিনিস কি করে আবার একজনকে দেবে, আমার কাছ থেকে চুরি করে নিয়ে গেছে। সেই নিয়ে রাজা বলছে গেছে আরো 100 গাভী নেন। না, আমি 100 গাভী দেবো না, আমি 1000 গাভী নেন, কিন্তু যাতে মানে আমি 1 লক্ষ নিন না, ওটি চাই। আসলে প্রেস্টিজ ইস্যু হয়ে গেল, না আমি দেবই না। রাজা আপনি তো একদম 1000 গাভী নেন। দুজনে কিছুতেই নড়বে না, তারা দুজন ওর উপরে অসন্তুষ্ট হয়, তাকে অভিশাপ দিয়েছে তুমি একটা টিকটিকি হয়ে যাবে। এত বড় সম্রাট টিকটিকি হয়ে গেল। তো পুণ্য কর্মের মধ্যে কোনো রক্ষা নাই। কখন একদিকে অনেক গড়বড় হয়ে গেলে আর মহাবিপদ। কৃষ্ণ গীতাতে বলছেন ওনার ভক্তকে নিয়ে রক্ষা করেন, তুমি ভক্ত প্রণাশিতি। কিন্তু যারা অভক্ত বা যারা এই পুণ্য কর্ম করে তাদের কৃষ্ণ তো বলছে না যে রক্ষা করবো, যা কর্ম ফল হবে তাই হবে। তখন নারদ মুনি সুবর্ণ সেনা রাজাকে শিক্ষা দিয়েছে যে এইভাবেই তুমি তোমার পরিবারের জন্য সব কিছু করছো, কিন্তু পরিবারটা কতদিনের জন্য। যেমন আপনার নদী পার করলেন, নদীতে তখন একটা স্রোতে একটা গোড় পাক হয়ে যায়, কি বলে ঘূর্ণি, না ঘূর্ণি পাক, সেখানে গিয়ে কিছু গাছ পাতা ঝাড়ু হয়ে যায়, আবার সেটা ভেঙে গিয়ে আবার কোথায় শূন্য চলে যায়। हिंदी अनुवाद बीच में होता है, जो हिंदी अनुवाद चाहिए हिंदी इस तरफ में अनुवाद हो रहा है, आइए ना। बोलो তো এইভাবে আমাদের সংসার হয়, বিবাহ হয়, ছেলে পেলে হয়, ভালোবাসা হয়, ঝগড়া হয় কখনো। তুমি সব ভালো দিন থাকলো, তবু একদিন তো সব পর মরে যাবে, আবার কোথায় চলে যাবে, কোথায় জন্ম নেবে কোনো ঠিক নাই। যখন আমরা একসাথে হয় সে যদি আমরা কৃষ্ণের কাছে পাঠাতে পারি সন্তান আদি, সে যদি আমরা কৃষ্ণ মতি ভক্তি হতে পারি, তা নিত্যকালে আমরা ভগবানের সাথে থাকতে পারবো। সেই জন্য আমাদের বৈদিক সংস্কৃতি আছে ব্রহ্মচার্য, গৃহস্থ, বানপ্রস্থ, সন্ন্যাস, 4টা আশ্রম। একদিন তো আমাদের যখন বিচ্ছিন্ন হতে হবে, আগে থেকে এমনি মনস্তিক থেকেই ভগবানের প্রতি সংসার দিক থেকে একটু রেহাই নিয়ে আর একটু বেশি জোর দিয়ে ভগবানের ভক্তি সেবা করা। তবে চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু যেমন বলছে, গৃহে থাকো বনে থাকো সদাহরে বলে ডাকো। গৃহস্থ যদি সবসময় কৃষ্ণ নাম প্রচার করে, সংসার মেনটেন করার পরে যদি সবসময় কৃষ্ণ নাম করে, তাহলে তাদের উদ্ধার করার সম্ভাবনা আছে। সাধারণ অন্য পথে যেমন শঙ্করাচার্য সে স্পষ্ট বলে, ওই জ্ঞানের মার্গে সন্ন্যাসী না হলে তার মতে মুক্তি হবে না। ভাবে শিক্ষা পেয়েছে মুনির কাছ থেকে। কিন্তু তখন বলছেন, তোমার খুব ভাগ্যবান, তোমার রাজশাহী কলিযুগে ভগবান শ্রীকৃষ্ণ অবতার হবে, অবতীর্ণ হবে ভক্ত রূপে। তার নাম হচ্ছে গৌরাঙ্গা, গৌরাঙ্গা, গৌরাঙ্গা। তো সুবর্ণ রাজা গৌরাঙ্গের নাম শুনে খুব আকৃষ্ট হয়েছে। যে এই বুঝি বল গৌরাঙ্গ সম্বন্ধে এই নাম শুনে আমি খুব আকৃষ্ট হয়েছি। তখন ব্যাখ্যা করেছে কিভাবে ভগবান ভক্ত রূপে সব ভক্তগণের সাথে কীর্তন নৃত্য বিলাস করেন। এইভাবে কীর্তনানন্দের মধ্যে থাকেন সব পার্শ্বদে। তখন রাজা বলছে, আমি সে গৌরাঙ্গ দর্শন কি করে পাই? তুমি যদি তার নাম ভজনে করো, নাম কীর্তন করো, তা একদিন তোমার কাছে দেখাই দিতে পারে। তখন নারদ মুনি তাকে এই গৌরাঙ্গ মন্ত্র দিয়ে চলে গেলেন। আর তখন সুবর্ণ সেনা গৌরাঙ্গ জাপ করতে শুরু করলেন। গৌরাঙ্গা, 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 এইভাবে অনেক দিন করে গৌরাঙ্গ কীর্তন আর জাপ করছে। তার আকাঙ্ক্ষা বেড়ে গেছে বিপুল ভাবে গৌরাঙ্গকে দর্শন পাওয়া। আপনাদের মধ্যে কয়েকজন গৌরাঙ্গকে দর্শন করতে চান? হাত তুলুন। বিজয় গৌর সীতানা প্রেমানন্দে। কতটুকু দেখলে হলো না একদম গভীর ভাবে? হ্যাঁ, জলকদার সেই আমাদের সে আশা শাস্ত্র লৌল্যম, একটা লোভের মতন গৌরাঙ্গকে দেখবো। আপনারা কেউ ছিলেন পঞ্চতত্ত্ব যখন মন্দির বদন হলো? অনেকে ভক্ত খুব লোভ হইল না গৌরাঙ্গকে দেখার। যখন সেই পর্দাটা খুলে গেছে, আমরা ওইভাবে আরো গভীর ভাবে গৌরাঙ্গের জন্য খাটতে হবে। গৌরাঙ্গ না দেখে আর সহ্য হচ্ছে না, সেই দেখাম। প্রভুপাদ বলছিলেন যখন ছোট্ট বাচ্চা যখন মায়ের দুধের জন্য বা ভয়ের জন্য কাঁদে, মা বুঝতে পারে যে এমনি করে মানে কাঁদছে না, আসলে মানে প্রাণ দিয়ে কাঁদছে। প্রাণ দিয়ে কাঁদলে সঙ্গে সঙ্গে তুলে দেবো। এর আমাদের সেইভাবে প্রাণ দিয়ে যদি কাঁদতে পারি, তাহলে গৌরাঙ্গ আমাকে দর্শন দেবে। গৌরাঙ্গ 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 Gauranga, 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 আর গৌরাঙ্গা প্রকাশ হয়ে গেলেন আর সুবর্ণ সেন মহারাজকে দর্শন দিলেন। রাজা বিপুল আনন্দের মধ্যে ছিলেন। উঠিয়ে প্রণাম করে উঠতে, আবার প্রণাম করতে উঠতে, প্রণাম করতে কি বলবে এত। আমি একজন ভক্ত জিজ্ঞেস করলাম, আপনার এই পঞ্চতত্ত্ব প্রথমে দেখলাম আপনার কি মনে হলো? বলে আমার মনে কিছুই হয়নি, আর যেমন একদম ফাঁকা হয়ে গেল, আর কোনো চিন্তা আসতে পারেনি মনে। কি বলবেন যা গৌরাঙ্গকে দর্শন করেন? আমি কি বলবেন? ভাবাপূর্ণ হয়ে প্রার্থনা করতে চাইলেন। যেভাবে গৌরাঙ্গ দর্শন দিয়ে অন্তর্ধান হয়ে গেছে, আর দেখা গেল না। তখন আবার খুব কাঁদছে, গৌরাঙ্গ গৌরাঙ্গ গৌরাঙ্গ, কিন্তু আবার দর্শন দেওয়া হয়নি। তখন গৌরাঙ্গ কথা বলেছেন, আকাশবাণী শুনেছেন যে তুমি এখন পুরোপুরি আমার জন্য দর্শন পেতে প্রস্তুত নাই। আমি বিশেষ কৃপা করলাম তোমাকে দর্শন দিলাম, বিশেষ কৃপা। তবে আবার দর্শন দেব, তুমি আমার ভক্ত হবে। আমার লীলা যখন প্রকাশিত হবে কলিযুগে, তুমি হবে বুদ্ধিমন্ত খান। বুদ্ধিমন্ত খান কি? বুদ্ধিমন্ত খান ছিলেন যখন মামু ঠাকুর চন্দ্রশেখর বাড়িতে নাটক হতো, নাটকের যা সামগ্রী যা লাগতো তা দেওয়া হতো। তারপরে যখন মহাপ্রভু লক্ষ্মী প্রিয়া বিষ্ণুপ্রিয়া বিবাহ হয়েছে, যাবতীয় যা প্রয়োজন ছিল খদ্দাদি যে ব্যবস্থা করা পূর্ণ করেছে, কি ব্যবহার করেছে উনি গ্রহণ করলেন। ধনী এত প্রসাদ দেওয়া হইল, অধিবাস কীর্তনে যে কিঞ্চিত যে একটা প্রসাদ দেওয়া হয়, এত দেওয়া হয়েছে দেখেছিল চৈতন্য ভাগবত যা পড়েছে, দিতে দিতে যে পড়ে গেছে নিচে, সে সাধারণ একটা বিয়ে 5 গুণ বেশি। আর যা পাতা যে হয়ে গেছে, সে এত দিতে বলেছেন যে কেউ পর দুবার আসতে চাইবে না। আখান্ত বোঝেন সবাই, হাজার হাজার লক্ষাধিক লোক। তখন মহাপ্রভু তো এইভাবে অনেক সেবা করতে সুযোগই হইলেন। এখন আমরা তো আমগাত হয়ে আসি, আপনারা তো সোজেন জগন্নাথে, আমরা তো আমগাত হয়ে, আমগাত যেখানে মহাপ্রভু সেখানে বীজ, আমি বীজ রোপণ করে আম হয়ে যায়। ওটা কালকে যাবেন মহারাজ বলছেন। তখন আমাদের পৃথু প্রভু উনি বলছিলেন, আমাদের কেউ দর্শন বলে, কেউ লীলা বলে, উনি দর্শনের কথা বলে যে আমাদের যে কর্মের ফল অনুসারে আমরা, মানে কাজের অনুসারে আমরা ফল পাই। যেরকম আমরা বীজ রোপণ করি, গাছটা যত্ন করি, ঠিক সেইভাবে আমরা হয়তো ফল পাই। তো এইভাবে নবদ্বীপ ধাম কিন্তু দেখা যায় যেমন একটা বীজ রোপণ করে সাথে সাথে গাছ হয়ে গেল অল্পক্ষণের মধ্যে। সাধারণ একটা আম গাছ ফল ধরতে গেলে 5-6 বছর লাগবে নাকি? এই দু একটা হবে বড়, এত লোককে আম দেওয়া মতো। এইভাবে আমরা এখন নবদ্বীপ ধাম পরিক্রমা করছি, এখন আমরা হরে কৃষ্ণ নাম করছি। এইভাবে যদি করতে করতে অনেক যদি আমরা স্বীকৃতি করে কৃষ্ণ কৃপায় আমরা সেই গৌরাঙ্গের লীলা একদিন আমরা অংশগ্রহণ করতে পারবো। সেই গৌরাঙ্গের লীলা অংশগ্রহণ করতে চান? গৌরাঙ্গ নিত্যানন্দ। এখন থেকে এখন গৌরাঙ্গ লীলা এখন চলছে। অর্থাৎ ইহা লীলা করে গৌরায় কোন কোন ভাগ্যবান দেখে বাড়ি পায়। উনি বলেছেন পৃথিবীতে আছে যত নাগরাদি গ্রাম সর্বত্র প্রচারিত হইবে মোর নাম। এখন পৃথিবীতে প্রতি গ্রামে কি ভরে গেছে হরিনাম? কোন গ্রামে বাকি আছে? আর বাকি নাই? আর কাজ হয়ে গেল তাহলে? এখনো বাকি আছে। 90,000 গ্রাম আছে পশ্চিম বাংলা। তো বলছেন আমাদের কত নাম হতে আছে? মাত্র 2000। তার মানে 80,000 গ্রাম এখনো বাকি। আর একটা কত কত গ্রাম আমাদের দুটোই আছে। এছাড়া বাংলাদেশে কত গ্রাম আছে? আর যারা 68,000। আর কত শহর আছে? শহর প্রতি পাড়া পাড়া দরকার। নারায়ণগঞ্জ কত নাম হতে আছে? 10টা। লেখা মধ্যম গ্রামে কত আছে? 55টা। একটা নগরে প্রতি নগর আদি গ্রাম, নগরের মধ্যে তো আরোই হবে। আমাদের 1 লক্ষ যদি নাম হতে না হয় এটা কিছুই হয়নি। তাহলে এইভাবে মানে চৈতন্য লীলা এখনো চলছে। এটা হচ্ছে মানে এক্সটেন্ডেড লীলা, বলে বৃহৎ লীলা। হ্যাঁ, এক্সটেন্ডেড মানে বাংলাকে বিস্তার লীলা আর কি। লীলা এখনো ক্রমশ ভাবে বিচার হচ্ছে। সেভাবে আমরা চৈতন্য দেবের সেবা করে এইভাবে অংশগ্রহণ করতে পারবো। এই বিষয়ে নিয়ে আম গাথা প্রভুপাদ আম পছন্দ করতেন। তো যখন উনি একবার চিঠি লিখেছেন হাওয়াই দ্বীপ, তোমার হাওয়াই দ্বীপে যাব, শুনলাম ভালো আম আছে ওখানে এবং ভালো ফল। তো ওখান থেকে লিখছে, হ্যাঁ আমাদের এখন খুব ভালো বড় আম, ছোট বীজি, খুব মিষ্টি। আর এখন হচ্ছে আমের সিজন, এখন সময় চলে আসুন। তো প্রভুপাদ লিখলেন যে এখন আমি যেতে পারবো না, এখন আমি রাশিয়াতে যাচ্ছি, মস্কো। এখন আমের সিজন, এখন না গেলে তো আম তো পাবেন না। দেখো আমি রাশিয়া শীতকালে গেল, শীতকাল যেখানে ভাড়া ভর্তি, সেখানে কিন্তু রাশিয়ার শীতকালে হরি নামে প্রেম ফল বিতরণ করতে গিয়ে সেটা যতই মিষ্টি আম হোক না কেন, তার থেকে আনন্দ গুণ বেশি মিষ্টি। আমার সবচেয়ে প্রিয় লিচু ফল, কিন্তু অনেক আমি যখন বাইরে গিয়ে প্রচার করতে লিচি, অন্য দেশে বেশি লিচু নাই, মাঝে মাঝে পাওয়া যায় মালয়েশিয়া আর চীনে দেশ কিছু আছে। অন্য দেশ আমেরিকা, অন্য দেশ লিচি নাই, খুব রেয়ার কেসে। আর যদি থাকি একটুকু একটা পেটি, অনেক দাম, $10, 500 টাকা একটুকু 10টা লিচি। আর তাও শুকনো আগে, রস নাই। কিন্তু কৃষ্ণ নাম প্রচারের একটা ফল আছে, একটা রস আছে, সেটা সবসময় মিষ্টি, যেখানে যান না কেন। আমাদের এখন 3টা পার্টি হয়ে গেছে। রুশিয়া পার্টি আগে যাচ্ছে, তারপরে আন্তর্জাতিক এবং সর্বভারত, আর এখানে বাংলা হিন্দি। হ্যাঁ, বাংলা হিন্দি অনুবাদ হচ্ছে। ওড়িয়া, আসামিয়া, পূর্ব ভারতীয়। তো আপনার পার্টি মনে বেশি কত আছে? আমাদের আন্তর্জাতিক প্রায় 1200 মতো, 11-12। আর রুশিয়ার 450 দেখিনি তো। তবে সবাই আনন্দের মধ্যে আপনি পাচ্ছেন, তাহলে কে বেশি আনন্দ পাচ্ছে? দেখুন আপনাদের আরো যেতে হবে, পঞ্চানন থালা আপনার প্রসাদ পাবেন, আপনারা বিলম্ব করবো না। আমি যখন সুযোগ পাই আবার আপনার কাছে আসবো। এখন মোবাইল ফোন হয়ে গেছে, তখন আমাকে ফোন করতে পারবে কখন সুযোগ হবে। আজকে নারায়ণগঞ্জ প্রসাদ দিচ্ছে আমার নামে, ঠিক আছে? তাহলে নারায়ণগঞ্জ মাধ্যমে আমরা সবাইকে প্রসাদ দিচ্ছি। I'm gonna write what I'm gonna write. Will you like it or not?
Hari Bol.
I'm gonna write what is heartfelt. So here he wrote that in his childhood. No, this was another one. That was some other force I told last night about the parents. And this one is when Lord Chaitanya was going with his Sankirtan party around Godru. Then one cowherd boy came up to him and said, "Your mother and my mother are sisters." He said, "Well, my mother's a Brahmin and your mother's a Vaishya, so how is it that they're sisters?" "My mother's name is Malini and she used to come and help your mother when you were a small child. And she was so grateful for the help that she said, 'You are my little sister.' So since she accepted my mother as her little sister, that means we're brothers, cousin brothers." And Malini, she's prepared some nice milk sweet prasadam to offer to the Sankirtan party. Rasagulas, Sandesha, Kheer Kadambas, Rabri, Rasamalai, Misti Dahi. So she wants you to come and please accept this offerings. So then Lord Chaitanya, he went with his party and he crossed this place. At that time, on the other side of the road, you see how it's it's a kind of a canal or something. That there was somehow in this area, there was a lot of water. Maybe that's where the Alokananda branch or something, but here there's supposed to be this lake. And this is one where a devotee who was on a parikrama with Bhaktivinod Thakur said that he showed it, this is the place of Gauradaha. And there they saw there were cows standing around the body of water. Oh. They weren't taking the water. It says why they're mooing, why they're not taking the water. So there's a big crocodile there, gigantic crocodile. So they're afraid to go. They're thirsty, but they don't know where the crocodile is. He suddenly jumps out. Last year we went on Ganga Safari and we went to the crocodile project in the Sundarban. If you look, the water looks completely calm. And they threw something on top of the water, out comes the crocodile, grabs the thing. So they're you don't know where they are. You can see from under the water, they're watching, you don't see them. So the cows are afraid. If he was on the other side, maybe they take a chance. So then Lord Chaitanya told the devotees, start the kirtan. So the devotees started the kirtan. Suddenly the crocodile surfaced and he was swimming and he was gigantic crocodile. maybe like 6 meters long, 20 feet long. And he came up to that side. And then the kirtan was going on. Lord Chaitanya said, don't worry, just keep chanting. The crocodile crawled out and stood in front of Lord Chaitanya and leapt forward and grabbed the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya. And immediately the crocodile transformed from a crocodile to a celestial being, a small
Haribo!
Deva Kumara, a heavenly boy, extraterrestrial in modern language. So that was a bit of a surprise. But anyway, Sankirtan always had some surprises. How many of you ever been on Sankirtan? Did you ever experience any surprises? Maybe not exactly the same one, but with Lord Chaitanya, unbelievable things would happen. That's why Jagannath is writing. This is just one day on the Sankirtan. So then Lord Chaitanya looks at this boy from another higher planet and says, well, who are you? You know, we're running a crocodile next to the boy. Let's be deserve a little bit of an explanation. So he explained that I live in Indraloka. And there I was playing in the forest. And Durvasa Muni was lying down sleeping with his big matted hair. And I was his 5-year-old celestial boy, by their calculation. So I cut off his hair. I'm not knowing exactly who he was, but just, some rishi there, I'll just play a joke. Cut off his hair. Then I ran off. Then when Durvasa Muni got up and his head was very light, what happened? Wait, there's no more hair. He said, whoever cut off my hair, he likes to cut, let him become a crocodile. Then the boy heard, oh no, I just got cursed to become a crocodile by this powerful Brahma Rishi. And he went running and fell at his feet. Please, I was just playing a joke. I didn't know. I'm just a child. Please, I don't want to be a crocodile. Please forgive me. So, well, once I curse, I can't take it back. But I'll adjust it. You can be a crocodile just for a couple yugas. Until Kali Yuga. Then Lord Chaitanya, you'll be a crocodile in Navadip down, and when Lord Chaitanya comes, if you touch his lotus feet, you'll be freed from the curse.
Haribo!
Gauranga! Gauranga! So then he circumambulated Lord Chaitanya. Meantime, one celestial airplane came down with the mother and father of the boy. You naughty boy, you're always getting in trouble. Took the boy back to Indraloka. Anyway, one day on Sankirtan, right? Nothing unusual, just one of those days. Then Gopal, the cowherd boy, said, please come and take your prasadam now. My mother is waiting. So then they all lined up, and like cowherd boys, they were taking all these. I don't dare, if I repeat them again and again, you'll start to get too affected by all this rasgulla, sundae, rasamulai. All the wonderful Bengali sweets Lord Chaitanya used to relish also. Then afterwards, when everyone was refreshed, what did they do? They all were chanting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Hare Hare. At the Sattva, get the dust on their feet. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva, and Gaur Bhaktivinod. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Bol. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Bol, Nityananda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Bhaktivinod at his house.
So this is one of the projects we have taken up over the years. Also another was we built an extension to the Kirtan Hall at Singapoli. That's where that 24-hour Kirtan group was chanting. and around you'll see different places. We fixed up the facade at the Naimisharanya temple. So now we're into island of remembrance. So while we're here, we're going to do a lot of remembering of the Lord, right? Who are we going to remember? Who? Alokananda.
Who's about the Lila in some other place? I was just going to speak about the enthusiasm. But is that all right? Yeah. His usual carrier is the bull, Nandi, but in his enthusiasm to hear Srimad Bhagavatam, he came riding on Brahma Swan. So this is an indication of his enthusiasm for hearing. Rupa Goswami mentions in Upadeshamrita 6 qualities which are favorable for spiritual advancement. Utsahan nisjayadarya tatat karma pravartanat sangat tato brite shatir bhakti prasidati. So the first quality is utsahan, enthusiasm. This enthusiasm was always appreciated by Srila Prabhupada. He considered us, his disciples, that we did not have much in the way of good qualifications, except for one thing, enthusiasm. Whatever Prabhupada asked us to do, we did it with great enthusiasm. Whether it was going to foreign countries and opening centers or distributing books, whatever Prabhupada asked, we tried our best to do it with enthusiasm. We didn't have much in the way of qualification, but we did have that enthusiasm. Without enthusiasm, we can never be successful in anything. So, of course, it's taken a lot of enthusiasm for all of us to take part in this parikram. Just to be out here walking around Navadvip Dham Parikram, we have to have some enthusiasm. And especially, in this case, hearing, that Lord Shiva's eagerness for hearing. In the Bhagavad Gita, Prabhupada lectured more than any other verse. He lectured on the 7th chapter, 1st verse. Maya sakta manaparta yogam yanjam madashrayam asamshayam samagrammam yatajas nasi tatshrinu. Now hear from me, O Arjuna, how by practicing yoga in full consciousness of me, you can know me in full, free from doubt. Tatshrinu. Just hear from me, O Arjuna. Prabhupada lectured on this verse about the importance of hearing. That the hearing is the beginning of our Krishna consciousness. Without hearing, how will we ever chant? And how can we ever remember? So here we are on this island, which is the important devotional service, which is emphasized in this particular island, is remembering. But how will we remember if we don't hear? If we haven't heard anything, how will we ever remember anything? So first we have to hear. So many times we go to places and then when we leave the place, everyone's turning to each other saying, what was the pastime here, Prabhu? What happened? You know. So very important that we really try to focus our attention on hearing. Without hearing, then how will we ever be able to practice our devotional service? So this enthusiasm for hearing is so important. So the obvious question that comes in, how can I be enthusiastic, Maharaj? You know, everyone will ask, how to be enthusiastic? One way is just by being enthusiastic, you can be enthusiastic. Even you don't feel enthusiastic, if you just try to be enthusiastic, that will make a difference. And also, association. If you can associate with other people who are enthusiastic, then certainly you can also be infected by their enthusiasm. Just as we became enthusiastic by associating with Srila Prabhupada and Srila Prabhupada's intimate servants, we also became infected by their enthusiasm. So we hope you will all become very infected with enthusiasm on this Navadvip Dham Parikram. And when we go back to Mayapur in 4 or 5 days, you infect all the other people with your enthusiasm. In this way, we will all become very eager to hear, and this will make our remembrance successful. Srila Prabhupada ki.
There's no route this year. So we take us first to Naimisharanya, then the Hamsa Bahan's resting place. Then there's a shortcut this year along the Gomati River to the road. So we'll go to Naimisharanya, where we will chant mantras. Because Naimisharanya is the hub of the universe. And that's where when we chant there, it will reduce the influence of the demons. Who wants to increase the influence of Krishna consciousness all over the world? Who wants to reduce the influence of materialism? Was that enthusiastic, Maharaj?
Yes.
Who wants to see the whole world Krishna conscious? Enthusiasm! The whole universe! All the universes! Said that Lord Brahma, he conceived of the creation of the universe with the center at this point, the hub of the universe, at Naimisharanya. And there, of course, the Srimad Bhagavatam was first heard, spoken by Sutta Goswami at Naimisharanya. So at Naimisharanya, Srimad Bhagavatam was spoken by Sutta Goswami to the sages at Naimisharanya who were performing a 1,000-year sacrifice for the benefit of all living beings. So Prabhupada writes in the purport, it's like Tripitaka Maharaj had spoken, that from here the influence is such that if sacrifice is performed, yajna, then the demonic influence of the world will be decreased. It's a very powerful spot. It's like the New Agers would say it has certain magnetism or subtle energies, but this is non-different from that. This place is non-different. Navadvip has all the holy places within it. So Naimisharanya is also here. That holy place is also here. So in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Saha yagya praja prishtva puruvacha prajapati anena prashavishyadvam esavo vishva karmaduk. That the Lord of all creation, He sent forth generations of men and demigods and blessed them by saying, be thou happy by this performance of yajna or sacrifice, for by performing it, it shall bestow upon you all desirable things. So this is the idea of this material creation, that although we come here like demons to forget Krishna, we have a demonic tendency. Purusho prakriti stohi bhunkte prakriti jangunan karanam guna sangasya sadasadyoni janmasi. We come here to enjoy, we get covered by the modes, and we get thrown into different species of life. Sadasadya, like mosquitoes. We were discussing this morning, how are mosquitoes? What is their service? To give punishment. You have to give some punishment. They're also indirectly serving Krishna under the influence of the modes of nature. So this is Krishna's plan, so that after being bitten so many times, lifetime after lifetime, then we learn to perform yajna, sacrifice, yajna vai Vishnu. We learn that the only thing worth doing is to satisfy the Lord. So in different ages, for those who are unfamiliar with our philosophy,
There's a repetition of 4 yugas, Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Kali Yuga, which have different qualities. And in the good age of Satya Yuga, when people were full of good qualities, no vices, then they used to do this meditation, Dhyayato, Kriteta Dhyayato Vishnu. They used to do meditation. And in Treta Yuga, which is a shorter age, then there was some vice, 1/4 of vice in that age. So they used to perform, what did they used to perform in Treta Yuga? Yagyas, yeah, big fire sacrifices, throwing in grains, using gold, so much money, so much ghee. The big kings used to sponsor it, just like nowadays they have big football matches, millions of people go, that's the yagya these days. But then they used to have huge sacrifices like Rajasuya Yagya, Ashvamedha Yagya. So then in the next stage, Dwapara Yuga, they used to perform, as I said, big temple worship, elaborate temple worship, deity worship. But in this age, Kali Yuga, Kalo Tat Dari Kirtanam, that in this age, the process of yagya is very easy, because people in this age, Prayanalpaya Sasabhya Kalavasmin Yukejana Mandasamanda Matayo Mandapagya Hiupadrita. People in this age, short-lived, unlucky, what else? Lazy, yes. Always disturbed, misguided. So there has to be a process. Smelly. So there has to be a process which is fitting for each of the ages. So I noticed that all of you are very intent on chanting the Maha Mantra, more interested on chanting japa than joining in the kirtan. So this is also a good sign, because chanting japa is also remembering the holy name. Remembering the holy name is very pleasing to the Lord. Just imagine someone who's always remembering your name. You would always think of that person, he's always chanting my name. It's an affectionate thing. If you love somebody, you think of them, you think of their name. A lover he writes down the name of his sweetheart. So Krishna, if someone's calling his name, he's hearing, calling my name. So this holy name, Nam Chintamani Krishnas, Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha, Purna Shuddha Nityamukto, Binatvam Nama Namino. It is Nam Chintamani, it's like touchstone. The name of Krishna is like touchstone. It means it's Satchitananda Vigraha. Nam Chintamani Krishnas, Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha. It is the essence of all emotions, spiritual, loving emotions. Is the form. Actually, the sound of Krishna's name is a form. It's like a deity, which we can also worship by chanting. Purna Shuddha Nityamukto, it's complete in itself, and it's completely pure. I mentioned that. Vinadvam Nama Namino. It's non-different from Krishna. The name and the named are non-different. So, in this age, Krishna has appeared as his holy name. Kali Kale Nama Rupe Krishna Avatar. Krishna is appearing as his holy name. So I was thinking, we've had plenty of kirtan, so this one place we can do one round of japa, and we can really concentrate on all of the demonic qualities, first of all in our own heart. It's all very well, it's easy to see, this guy here, this guy there, Adolf Hitler, Osama bin Laden, George Bush, and Blair, all these people, they're all misguided. What about us? If we were pure devotees, there wouldn't be any demons left. They would all be chanting Hare Krishna, because there's dirty things in our own hearts. So whose beat bag is this? So let us chant now. We try and call out to Krishna. Cry of a child for his mother. Mother Hara. Hare means the vocative of Hara, which Hara means our mother, Radharani, Mother Lakshmi. We're calling upon her to engage us in Krishna's service. So if we call it sincerely at this place, then this movement can overcome all obstacles, and this movement can spread successfully. So let's try now. It's okay. Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama.
The rishis, you are all the rishis, you're all part.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Then Balaram comes walking in. Baladev comes walking in. Everybody stands up. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Balaramaya. He's looking and he sees the Maharsha has not stood up. Because he's on the Bhagavatam seat, he thinks, I do not have to stand up. And Balaram, he decides this person, his former birth discrepancies are still there. He is not qualified. Everyone sit down again. Okay, that's it. He touches him with a grass. 1, 2, 3. Asking, Father, I have cursed this Parikshit Maharaj for what he has done to you. Oh, you've done such a horrible thing. We should not curse the great emperors. This is a minor offense. Putting a snake, this is not so serious to curse him to die. How you have done such a thing, my dear boy. Who will protect the Brahmanas if the Kshatriyas are eliminated like this? Who is going to protect Dharma? He's the grandson of Arjuna. He's our devotee. Even he makes a mistake, we should be tolerant. Oh, alas, my dear foolish child, you have made a great mistake. Pay your obeisance. Parikshit Maharaj. Oh, okay. Okay, you can. New scene. Now Parikshit Maharaj, he's thinking about what he did. And he's saying, I have made a great mistake. Why did I do such a foolish thing? And someone comes and gives him the message. You have been cursed by the Brahmin boy. Who's the messenger? Mataji. Yeah, why not? What's that? My Lord, we have got the information that you have been cursed to die by the son of Samika Rishi in 7 days. But Parikshit Maharaj, he pays his obeisance to the Supreme Personality of Godhead and said, what is your desire? It will be. I have committed an offense. I will die in 7 days. Then he comes to Naimisharanya. He actually goes to the side of the Jamuna, and there he is met by rishis. You are all the rishis now. And ask, my dear rishis, sages from different planets of the universe. Some of you are looking like you are coming from the heavenly planets. Most of you, in fact. Some are from Vaikuntha. Tell me, what is the duty of someone who's about to die? And you must discuss amongst yourself, arguing, Hatha Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga. We can save you in 15 years.
Bhakti Yoga.
Is to study the Karma Kanda section. Hatha Yoga. Yoga, Ashtanga. Yeah, Ashtanga, that's it.
But I only, he has says that he has only 7 days to live. Who of you can guarantee? You're asking that. I'm just a voice. You asked it, well, who of you can guarantee me liberation in 7 days? I need immediate liberation. And all the rishis look at it and shake their head. No, 7 days is not enough. No. 7 days I have. Who can guarantee me perfection in 7 days? And then comes Sukadeva Goswami. And he's naked. Is no problem. Maharaj, you paid your obeisances to Sukadev. When Sukadev, everybody stood up except for the Vyasadev and Narada Muni, who are represented by Mahavishnu and Prithu. Everyone else stood up. And but I want to know how to achieve perfection in 7 days. How is it possible for me to get immediate perfection at the time, at the end of life? What is our duty? Is there any hope for me? Yes, no problem. Thumbs up. Sukadev is very modern. You want to speak your part? So, Sukadeva said, the Khatwanga Maharaj, in merely one muhurta, one muhurta, he got this complete perfection. So, for you, no problem, you have 7 days. But you must hear the glories of Lord Krishna, day and night. Are you ready? Nitai Gaur Siddhara Premanand. Okay, yeah, that's good. We gotta get going. Resting place. And I want to thank all of you for participating in the drama. Especially, let's give a big hand to our cast of Croatian devotees. And to Prithu Prabhu, who played Balaram so wonderfully. Jai Sri Ganga Mai ki, Jumna Mai ki, Gomati Mai ki, Gomati Mai ki, Tulsi Maharani ki, Bhaktivinod ki, Hans Bahan ki, Hans Bahan ki, Hans Bahan ki, Jai Mahan Bhakt Mahadev ki, Jai Hari Ram Sankirtan Mahajagya ki, Jai Mayapur Parikram ki, Jai Mayapur Parikram Basi Brinda ki. All glories to the awesome devotees. All glories to the awesome devotees. All glories to the awesome devotees. Susta Gloria Devotio Uniti, todas las glorias a los devotos unidos. All glories to Sri Guru Sri Gauranga. In green clay, and there's a little bamboo cage in the water. That's where the Hamsa Vahan deity is being kept under the water. Maharaj Singh Lila, pastime of Hamsa Vahan, which you've been all eagerly waiting for. Also, sit down, bite the egg. Have a seat,
Siéntese. Siéntese.
A Colombian and Chilean. This is His Holiness Bhaktivinod Swami Maharaj. All night, yeah.
It's burning. Can you reflect about your desire and service? Is it burning like that? How much have we given up material sense gratification? There's one nice pastime when Mahaprabhu was in Jagannath Puri. And he went to take the darshan of Lord Jagannath. And he was staying there. He had the Garuda column, an absorption in darshan of Lord Jagannath. And then there was one Mataji who also wanted an intense darshan. And she ran up. She could not get a perfect view of the Lord. You see how fired she was to get darshan of Lord Jagannath. She actually stood on Mahaprabhu's shoulders. The one foot on Mahaprabhu's shoulders, the one arm on the column, completely. Ekeya Kudanandana. And then Govind, who was there as the servant of Lord Chaitanya, was saying, Govind goes, get down, you can't do this. He's a sannyasi. Mahaprabhu was completely absorbed in his meditation, Jagannath, and finally he awoke. And he realized what was happening. He said, don't bother her. Leave her alone. She wants to get darshan of Lord Jagannath. Now you may remember when one Mataji was singing Govinda Geet. And in this way, Lord Chaitanya ran after her, thinking that this was such a wonderful recitation. And Govind had saved Mahaprabhu from actually touching the body of a woman. Because he's acting the role of a sannyasi. So when they ask, well, why did Mahaprabhu, in this situation, say it's all right for her to stand on my shoulder? In another situation, because he was acting as a position of a sannyasi, he was thanking Govind, thank you for saving me from this situation. And it's described in the Chaitanya Bhagavat that actually Lord Chaitanya, when he was before Lord Jagannath, he was absorbed in the mood of a Saki, in the mood of looking at Lord Jagannath as Sham Sundar in Vrindavan Dham. But after he was awakened to the situation, from that point on, his meditation on the Lord changed to being at Kurukshetra. When you know these Sakis would come and look at Lord Krishna, but he was a great king, surrounded by so many soldiers, so much infantry, so much opulence, and his whole mood changed. He began to scratch the ground with his nails, saying, where is my Krishna gone? Why have I left Vrindavan? Why should I see him here? I do not feel comfortable in this atmosphere. So Mahaprabhu, his whole meditation changed because of his desire is completely burning. So in this way, when we can get a glimpse of the meditation of Lord Shiva, how he wanted to get the association through the devotees, through Sutta Goswami, to hear about Mahaprabhu's pastime, because this is none different than receiving the darshan of the Lord directly. So let us take great advantage of this opportunity, and by looking at this holy place, one can become freed from all offenses. And let us pray this special place that we can actually become free from the offenses of holding back in service, but develop great greed and desire and service like Lord Gopeshwar. Lord Gopeshwar Mahadev ki jai, Bhakti Mahan ki jai, Jai Go Premanand.
Lord Shiva likes to meditate under banyan, and there's some special, now there's less, I don't know, used to be thousands of vampire fruit bats. But now there's only a few dozen. They're used to the holy name, I guess. We're running about 45 minutes late. But is everybody having a good time? Battling the curse of Indian inland waters. One British lady brought this plant thinking it's very beautiful in England. And you can hear it flourish like a weed. And it clogs up all the waterways. So gradually the river is drying up. Huh?
Take some of the water on your head.
Bhaktivedanta Swamini Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pacharane Vivishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarne. So those who are followers of the Vedic culture, Aryans, they try to go to the different holy places at different times in their lives. The purpose for going to the holy places is to purify one's existence. And if one understands the purpose of one's life, they will be doing so with the desire to become qualified to worship the Lord, to please the Lord in devotional service. These days, there's a semblance of these things. People go to Jagannath Puri for the nice surf, the body surfing, the waves. More like tourism. The Bhagavatam discusses this concept of visiting the holy places. They say if you simply go there to bathe in the rivers, if you simply go there to, sightsee.
Are you using the same speaker for Hindi?
So this is the tourist mentality. The Bhagavatam describes or suggests that we should go to hear the exalted Vaishnavas speak on the glories of the Lord, the glories of devotional service, the glories of the holy places themselves. So we know that in Navadvip Dham, all the holy tirthas, there are actually billions of holy tirthas scattered throughout India. But they are all present here. Every single one of them. And in this particular place, it is Pushkar. It is a very auspicious place in the Mahabharata. It's described that Pushkar Tirtha, which is in present-day Rajasthan, it's described as Adidam. It is such an auspicious place. It is here where Lord Brahma is worshipped. He's not worshipped, even though he is a Guna avatar. He is empowered by the Supreme Lord himself to take charge of the mode of passion for the creative work of assembling the building blocks of material energy into the planets, into the bodies, etc. that we see before us. Such an exalted person, yet he's not worshipped very often or in very many places. There's a pastime describing how his wife, of all people, cursed him when he would not be worshipped except in one place. I won't go into that pastime because of the time, but the lotus was thrown by his wife Savitri. It landed in Pushkar. There he is worshipped, according to the Vedic conception. So he was the original person in the universe, most intelligent, Lord Brahma. Yet he did not know what to do. He did not truly know what his purpose was. He had some idea. I think I'm supposed to create this material universe, develop these planets, these bodies for the living entities, the conditioned souls to inhabit, to engage in their silly, fruity activities, or to become educated, to become reformed, and to go back home to Godhead. Such a big service, but he didn't know how to perform it. We've heard that we know that he is the original spiritual master of our Sampradaya, the Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. Yet, when Lord Brahma found himself within this universe in the very beginning of its creation, he was the only one there. He looked around, he saw only darkness. There was no one else to turn to. Who did he get instruction from? How did he become enlightened so that he would be qualified to pass on the message of devotional service to the Lord? It's explained in the first verse of Srimad Bhagavatam that the Lord himself, from within his heart, gave him the realization and the instructions of devotional service. So in the very beginning, before hearing this, he was given an instruction. Because Srimad Bhagavatam is the most exalted knowledge. It's actually meant for the Paramahamsas. To understand it, to apply it, to take full advantage of it, it is really very difficult. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he, as we heard earlier,